Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A couple months ago, I made a video about getting an Xbox 360. Backstory on that video, if you haven't watched it, I essentially found an Xbox 360 in my neighborhood's garbage, right? I tested it out, it was working, so I pretty much got an Xbox for free. Just had to buy a couple of accessories here and there. I also bought a good amount of games, right? Mostly first person shooters, Halo 3, a couple of Call of Duties, etc., etc. And I've been fiddling around with this Xbox 360 now for, I think, 3 months now. It's been a pretty awesome experience overall. It's been fun to kind of explore a system that I've never used to this capacity before in the past. As mentioned in the previous video, I never owned an Xbox 360 growing up. I was a Wii casual gamer. um, but, I played it obviously through like family members and friends, but I've never had the actual, full 360 experience. And I've been tinkering a lot with this, kind of like it's been fun to kind of see how this generation versus last generation gaming tendencies were altered a bit. Things like Wi-Fi on systems and versus like having to use wired connection, or just the simplicity of the menus and not having to download games or discs onto files, which, in my opinion, has been kind of it's really good. Like, you can kind of see where the blueprint of today's gaming was, but with all of those, different experiences, I would say. Currently, it's funny because I basically set up this mobile TV station to kind of use while my girlfriend's like watching TV or doing whatever the heck she wants on her own, on our main TV in the living room. And I use it also kind of to test games, record certain footage. So it's actually been a really convenient thing. My TV that I had before this one broke, so I had to find a replacement. I also found this TV for free because people love getting rid of working things in my neighborhood. And, judge me all you want, but I will get something for free if it works well and I need it. So I like this one, this TV, because the clarity of the TV looks really nice. It works really well with this Xbox 360 because it's native 1080p. It's a really nice screen. I'm not going to dive too much into this TV because it's mostly about the Xbox. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of these shooters that I've never played the campaigns for. I just finished Modern Warfare 2. I was playing a little bit of Black Ops 1. I played a little bit of this Midnight Club that I just got. I want to finish Arkham City. I just found this one at a Goodwill for $5. That's the other thing. I think that it's really cool that how cheap these games are, and really, really fun, good quality games. The other thing is I've been finding a lot of joy in the tinkering aspect of it, right? So this is kind of going to be an Xbox 360 video, but also I kind of want to commit myself to playing these older games as part of a new experience, but also as a semi-protest against rising costs in video games right now. You've probably seen a butt ton of these videos on YouTube, on your YouTube feed, talking about how the gaming industry is rising, how the cost of games have gone up like crazy, layoffs in Microsoft, layoffs with Ubisoft, with a bunch of these developers, both Microsoft and Sony increasing the price of their consoles. $80 games for the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, I can go on. And it has been kind of upsetting to me because I obviously like to invest into this hobby of mine, and I would prefer to give my money to these developers that I enjoy. But when it's being exploited for monetary gain, I just don't really like that. And I know I went into the side tangent about affordability, but I do think it goes hand in hand with a big reason why I wanted to tinker so much with this Xbox, other than the fact that it was an opportunity that basically came to me for free. And all of that is to say, you know, I have still been playing a lot of my PlayStation 5 and my Nintendo Switch 2. I'm actually going to do a video about Tears of the Kingdom and my second run with it and how I'm enjoying it so much more. But with this Xbox 360, it's inspired me now to really revisit a lot of different experiences in gaming that I never personally had, you know. I want to get a DSi, and there's a local game store by where I live called Cybertron. They have one for $70 and it's in great condition. I'm probably going to buy it sometime this weekend and just mod it and put a bunch of GBA and DS games. I have one of these R5 or RG35XXH emulation consoles, and I do use that from time to time, specifically for GBA. And I actually have used it for DS, but I was using my phone mostly for DS games because of the dual screen nature of it. It looks better on my phone. But I want to keep my phone as just a media player and a phone, so I'm kind of moving away from that. So I've been trying to play DS games on this, and the fact that I have to like switch it from screen to screen has been kind of annoying. So I have been looking for like a dual screen device, whether it be a 3DS or DS, to play my DS games. The 3DS console in general has been, wow. It's crazy how much it's gone up, and I'm so mad that I sold mine years ago for like $75. But that's fine because I do play 3DS games, but I play it on my PC. And to be honest, I prefer it that way because it looks a lot better and it plays really well with the controller, believe it or not. So, yeah. I'm probably going to get that DS, and I might make a video on it soon. But yeah, this all goes down to really, I want to make gaming fun and affordable again. And really in this time where developers and game creators and game manufacturers are making it difficult for us to actually get games affordably, there is so many resources online. I'm not going to go into details exactly how to get it, but if you know, you know. And I'm going to use it to my advantage, and I'm going to try to keep it as, you know, original as possible. With, you know, this Xbox 360, I was considering modding it, doing the RG3H mod, or I forget what it's called. But one, I work too much to deal with that. I might have to do that later in the future. But two, I also kind of want to genuinely collect Xbox games for this console. I mean, they're cheap. They're good quality. It's kind of like a no-brainer. And it's like, yeah, I could play some of these games on my PC with better graphics and whatnot, but I don't know. There's just something about having a console that works exactly as you intended it to, and it's just a really nice, enjoyable experience. And to be honest, I'm going to probably keep doing this in the future. I do want to restructure like my gaming setup. Mostly because I want to play Call of Duty and these like multiplayer games online. It's kind of lame that they make you still pay Xbox Live subscriptions for this, but I guess it's cool that the price really hasn't changed. It's still $10 a month. But it's like, wow, like this console's 20 years old. Like, you guys can't just make it free. I guess I probably have to research this more, and probably there's probably some sort of like exploit that somebody has posted on like a modded Xbox 360 where you can play online without live, but I don't know. I'm kind of a normie about this stuff anyway, so yeah, I might not do all of that. But all of that being said, if you're out, you want to get into this kind of experience, Xbox 360s are super cheap nowadays. I think I found, I'm going to look again, but I think I found some online for, $30, $40, and it comes complete with a controller. They do sell like, better, refurbished kits on, they do sell better refurbished kits on like eBay, where they have the console S, the slim. But I mean, there's a lot of options. I would be pressed to see the price of Xbox 360s go up. I mean, I don't know. You never know, because I feel like these trends randomly come up and game prices go up every now and again. But like I said, for under $100, an awesome library of games. The games are super cheap. Like, it's an awesome thing to kind of get into if you feel like modern gaming has abandoned you. And I feel for a lot of people it has, especially the way that the economy is. A lot of people are losing jobs. Prices are going up like crazy. People want to escape, and this is a good way to do so. Well, thanks again for watching. If you want to check out my original Xbox 360 video, I have that in the description. And check out my other videos and subscribe. It's been awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.